You're fine at it. You're fine, man.
That's all we ever asked out of you, Aaron.
Yeah, exactly. No shame. No shame, no gain. Wait.
No weight gain?
Yeah. No shame in weight gain. Okay, is everybody in the party?
No.
Where's Mel?
I don't have an invite, I don't think, or do I?
Are you in the game?
No, I don't have an invite.
Damn it, Emery, send her an invite.
It doesn't say she's online. Unless she's not on my friends list.
Oh yeah, it doesn't say you're online.
I'm Kyrenia on there.
Yeah, it says you're not
We're
on...
live, by the
well,
way.
it says you're online, but not in the game.
I don't have an invite, I don't think, or do I?
We're
Oh,
getting
somebody's got to mute their thing.
their stream.
Yeah, sorry, that was me.
Damn it, Mel.
Sorry.
Yeah, it says you're online, but not in the game.
Emery,
Whoops,
yeah.
yeah, I don't have it up, do I? Never mind. I forgot.
Adam can be heard now, so Adam, you can ask us questions and read comments
Yo,
and things.
what's up? Well, I'm letting you do your initial stuff, but hi everybody, how are you? Welcome to the after party. Feel free to ask questions to any of us and we'll talk, hang out, have fun, and in the meanwhile, they'll just continue to play Fortnite.
Yeah, how was the show? Did everybody have a good time?
No.
Oh, excellent. That's
There
what I
you
like
go.
to hear.
Very meek review of the show.
No.
I had a very mixed time. I enjoyed playing the game, and then I didn't enjoy drinking the poisonous wood slug sauce.
Well, you know, Trey said it was a mixture of pine sol and earwax. Would you say that was a correct assessment?
Yeah, I wasn't tasting the earwax. I was mostly just tasting like pine sol and like. I imagine like okay, what's a really toxic substance?
Bleach?
Yeah, maybe bleach. A little bit of bleach. I don't know.
Pain thinner.
Arsenic?
Yeah, arsenic.
I'd believe it from the way it sounded.
Mercury. Tasted like mercury.
Uranus?
That too. No, didn't taste like nutty.
Master Xena says, we had a good time, but Emery's toilet clearly didn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to go take my anger out on it.
Yeah, I had suggested that maybe we give your toilet like a soldier's funeral, you know, with like taps and...
It's been a bad
flag
boy.
and all
Don't
that
do
stuff.
anything for it.
Maybe we
God.
can see what costs in the data.
Yeah, you had to punish it. That's like the way they get off. He gets naked and he punishes it.
Spank it. Give my toilet a good spanking.
Gross.
I'm gonna try and
Sean
craft
asks,
stuff.
We've got a bunch
Sean
of
asked me, are you going to get some St. Louis barbecue when you head that way? So I'm going to St. Louis for the Missouri Game Con on Friday through Thursday, or sorry, Friday through Sunday. So if you guys are going to be anywhere near there, you want to meet up, I'll be at the convention. As for the barbecue specifically, probably not. St. Louis really is only kind of known for toasted ravioli, and it's okay, but it's not
Toasted
special.
ravioli.
What?
They're known for that?
Yeah, that's like their thing.
Weird. I guess everybody's got to have something.
Yeah, well, that's not much of anything. So I was just in Denver, and I kept asking the same question, like, what's Denver known for? They're like small portions. I was like, oh, wonderful.
Hey, I got a question.
Denver like has no iconic food.
How
Yes?
how do you actually craft something? So on the left, I got my shotgun pulled up that I want to craft. It says that I have all the things required for it, but it's giving me like a...
You can only craft in.
Is your inventory full?
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
That'll be the reason.
All right, fuck
Ted
that.
asks, Emery, did you have a nice shit?
I did. Yes, I did. Thank you very much, Ted.
Omega
Oh.
wants to know, how does Emery know what Aaron's anus tastes like?
No, I think it's me that knows when Emery's in it. But I don't actually know what it tastes like. I'm just guessing.
I'm reading the question. It says, how does Emery know what Aaron's anus
All right.
tastes
Well,
like?
Emery, tell them the truth.
I don't know what it tastes like.
All
Although
right.
I've smelled it many times.
It's Rim
Oh.
Job Thursday, usually, is how they find that one.
Yeah. At Taco Taco hole. The taco
After-
hole.
Game Society After Dark never really ended, did it?
No.
Not really. We just stopped filming it.
Or did you?
No, we still do it. We just don't film it. That's what I said. It's Rim Job Thursday. We just renamed it, and it's a whole new thing.
Your rim job Thursday.
Thank you.
I just crafted a new shotgun. I'm very excited to test it out.
Oh, well, you'll be able to test it out once we find that balloon landing spot and we can start setting up and shoot some zombies.
Omega asks, are you guys going to play the Night Trap remaster? I think it would be great for either a live stream or a one-off video. Is there a digital version of that? Because the physical edition of that is going to be extraordinarily hard to acquire. So I don't know if there's a digital version. If there's a digital version, we might do that.
That's where the balloon will land.
What's going to be so hard about it to
Any
acquire?
attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt
It's
the
being
data,
produced
so
by
let's build
one
defenses.
company called Limited Run Games. They're making only 5,000
Bonus challenge is
copies,
now available.
and it goes on sale on
Maybe we can
Friday,
see what's
and
been
it's
corrupting the
expected to
data.
sell out within the first 30 seconds.
They literally called their company Limited Run.
Yeah, that's their whole thing. They only make like 3,000 to 5,000 copies of the game. It's done,
That's
which
weird.
is it's their business. They're wildly successful at it. But the thing with that game is it has a shit ton of demand, so it's kind of strange that it's going through that process.
Holy shit, I didn't realize I picked up something really cool while we were playing.
What'd you pick up?
I gotta come and show you.
Aaron knows what Emery's butthole tastes like due to the constant defeats at Mario Kart.
Oh, snap.
Fair. Fair
Uh,
enough.
Trey Wagner, who is a hero, would like to know, so Aaron, is that the worst thing you've drank? If so, what's the second worst?
Second worst was something I drank on Beer and Board Games just like last weekend, which tasted a lot like it, except not as bad. It didn't linger on my
So-
tongue for an hour.
So you are saying the Malort is the worst alcoholic beverage you've ever had?
Oh, definitely. It is
There you go, Trey.
absolutely. And I have very few taste buds even left.
I was with Trey when we bought that. We went over to a Vinny's and he's like, yep, I'm gonna make him suffer. I was like, awesome. We got it. I brought it up to you. It was great.
Yeah, that shit is what they should give Kim Jong-un when they capture him and torture
Oh, we
him.
definitely go to war. Oh, you mean once we've captured him? Okay.
Yeah, once we've captured him.
Okay, that makes
Or
sense. Would've been
anytime.
Guantanamo. That makes sense.
That'd be a good way to start the war, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If that would start the war, if you like send it to him as a peace offering, but it's a different situation. You make him drink it once he's in Guantanamo.
Guantanamo?
Yeah, Guantanamo.
I prefer Guantanamo over quality.
That makes sense.
What about Guam?
Message Machine says, here is a question for everyone. Is it me or is open world 200 plus hours?
Say it again,
fast?
what'd you say?
Massazina Machine says, here is a question for everyone. Is it me, or is AAA gaming turning into an open world 200 plus hour fest? What happened to arcade games? Do you think we have more size than substance now? Short answer, yes, because that's what the market demands. People want big open world games because they feel like they're getting their money's worth. And arcades have kind of not been relevant in the West since the early 90s.
Henry, look. Look at my weapon.
Whoa, it's a stop sign axe, dude!
Stop sign battle axe, dude. Stop sign battle axe.
That's cool.
Isn't that awesome?
You probably won't get an answer out of either of them, so we'll just...
Yeah, I agree fully and wholeheartedly with everything Adam just...
I always agree with Adam.
What an amazing answer, in fact.
Good. All right. Omega says, yes, there's a digital version of Night Trap. Then, yeah, maybe we will. Because Night Trap is one of the most bizarre... That would actually make it a hilarious live show if we can do it. So we'll see.
Wait, so what is Night Trap?
We'll talk about it later, Aaron.
Okay.
That's a nighttime discussion.
Oh, that's what Night Trap is.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't it a 3DO game or something?
Technically, yes. It started off as a Sega CD game where like these burglars break into a house, and it's kind of like an FMV game where you have to set off all these like traps and puzzles as these women to try and stop them from basically capturing and raping the women.
Right.
It was by early '90s standards, it was considered so vulgar they had to create the ESRB, or sorry, what am I thinking of? The rating system for games. By today's standards, the game is unbelievably tame.
Are we talking about Turok Dinosaur Hunter?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I loved that game as a kid. My parents wouldn't let me play it though because there was too much blood in dinosaurs.
Has Aaron ever had tequila from a plastic jug? Asks Val.
I mean, not specifically. No.
So I saw on Facebook recently that there's this this place where they serve whiskey in a glass with a necrotic toe in it.
Necrotic toe, like a dead animal toe?
Dead human toe. Dead
Why? You
necrotic
can't do that.
toe. Yep, they do it.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's for reals.
You can't lie about that.
Would you drink whiskey that had a dead necrotic human toe floating in it?
Yeah, don't say reals, dude. Seriously. You're upsetting your
Amazeballs.
viewers. Amaze-
God, Mel.
Well, that was hella out of line.
That was.
Yeah, that was hello.
God damn it! I can't get loud. My parents are next door to me.
Oh,
Yeah, you
that's
can
hella
get loud.
bad. That's
They
just
will
like
later when I come over. I'll tell them I'll be over soon to make some real noise.
They already know, Aaron. I've texted them on your behalf.
Oh, okay,
You're
good.
in for a hell of a good time.
There's a survivor around here.
Ted has a question for you, Aaron. Why does Few Horbe not get the beers anymore?
He's always traveling, dude. He's like a fucking prince. He's sent around the world.
That is not the reason.
That is mostly the reason. You want to know the real reason?
No.
Because
That's up to you if you want to tell him.
he doesn't want to do it anymore, you guys.
That's not true either.
He hates it.
Stop throwing me under the bus.
Well, you do. You hate it. You never help me
No.
clean up afterwards, and I found someone who does like to help me clean up afterwards.
Oh, you moved on. Oh, you found someone else. Scandalous.
So, and now I know not to take him down to the trash room as a joke, so he'll never become traumatized and baggage-ridden like Adam.
Well, what you're saying is mostly lies, but I'm not gonna like out the truth to everybody, so that's on you.
You're not going to tell them that Aaron's secretly gay, and that's the reason why you're not allowed to be there anymore?
He just couldn't deny his attraction to Aaron.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. That's
He gets way too
that's
distracted
club.
when you're serving beers.
You just hit upon the truth. Yep. It's rough. Really hard.
We knew it was only a matter of time.
Yep.
A love story for the ages.
I'm going to protect this thing for you, Emery, because you obviously have no interest in protecting it.
What am I supposed to do?
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I'm gonna help you.
I was looking for a survivor. I heard there's a survivor around, but I didn't find one.
Look for the blue person on your screen.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I see a blue glow, but I don't see a blue person.
There's got to be a blue person.
Massazina has a question for Emery.
Yes.
Hypothetical moral question. You are at the altar, about to say "I do," but you have to poop immediately. What do you do? What do you do?
I say, I poo! And then I immediately take a shit on the altar.
You know the sad part is I believe that's true.
I would never be able to pass up a comedic opportunity like that.
I think it's more like we know your body functions at this point. You're like, oh, I'm having sex, but I can't not fart, so I'll just fart and shit all over the place during that. Like, why wouldn't you fart and shit all over your own wedding?
Why wouldn't you fart when you're having sex?
I don't think he said he would shit during sex.
I mean, if
It's just the next step.
she asked me to, then I would.
There you go.
I'm not afraid to experiment, you know?
Emery, I think you need Jesus.
I don't know. I think Jesus would
Alright,
have.
let's face it, Emery's probably tried the Alabama Hot Pocket.
I like
what's
Hot
that?
Pockets. What is that?
Look it up in
It
Urban
shows how much they
Dictionary.
read that list, right? Yeah.
Look it up. I can't say it. Someone look it up.
I don't like Alabama very much, though, so maybe I won't like it.
Wait, I
I
want to hear the
just don't
reasons why
like
you
that.
don't like Alabama.
Ron Prysek says, Adam, did you ever play Iron Helix? It's one of those few old CD games I really enjoyed. The name sounds familiar, but I can't really place it, so probably not.
Oh god, how do I get out of this place? What have I done? I'm trapped forever, guys.
Yeah, you totally are. Alright, anybody got any ceiling traps?
Ask Ninja Lolo
Hi,
says, this question is for Aaron, Emery, and Adam. What is your worst nightmare? Like, for real, what is the worst dream you've ever remembered? I don't really retain my dreams much, but I remember having, like, a horrific nightmare about, like, sometime when I was post-college where I had to go back to high school for some stupid reason. And, like, high school was like, oh, God, no, I have to go to high school. I hated high school. Like, I hated it. So the idea of going back to that was like the worst. But I've never had one of those like, oh, a creepy murderous clown is coming after me type of dreams that I can recall. And even if I do, those don't really last. What's scary to me is the real things that can happen.
Yeah,
makes
I
sense?
know. Like your sister comes over, tries to
Yeah,
kill
that's
you.
no good. That's no good. Yeah, the best part about that is I haven't seen my sister since like 4th of July, and then before that it's just like holidays and stuff. It's great. What about you two?
Dreams?
Why do you hate your sister so much?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
the
why do
worst?
you?
What's your worst nightmare that you've ever had?
That's a really great question. I'm thinking.
While you think about it, what about you, Emery?
What's the question?
Worst nightmare you've ever had?
Oh
You guys,
god.
you can't ask them deep questions. It doesn't.
Jesus. Okay, so
mean-
there's, I guess
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
my worst nightmare that I've ever had, I guess, would have to be the one that I remember the most clearly. And
Yeah,
I,
that's fair.
So I was, it happened a long time ago, this nightmare. I was in a summer camp with my friend, and we were on like a canoe going down the river, and I got decapitated by like a fucking like branch hanging out over the river as we were just going down it. And like I could see through my decapitated head as it like fell into the water and was like bobbing up and down. My friend was
God.
like screaming, and like my decapitated body was just like slumped over in the fucking canoe, and he was just like, "Oh my god, man!" And I was like, I thought the nightmare was supposed to be over when I died, but clearly my head is still alive over here.
That's kind of amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
Yeah, okay, so one of my worst nightmares ever, and I don't remember actually, you know what, that's too gross. I can't talk about that one. Can I? I guess this is the after party, you guys.
Shit for like a half hour, and you
This
can't
is
talk about
really
that.
gross, though. Okay, so... Do you guys ever see... What kind of tree... it's like an elm tree or something that has those things that start out green, but then they kind of turn like sort of brown, and they get brown and dry, like the seeds, the helicopter-y...
Avocados?
No, like these trees, right? They have these helicopter things that come off of them, right? The seeds?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like it's kind of like brown and crunchy. I had like a dream that I had like semen come out that was like those things.
Oh god.
And it was like the grossest thing ever, and I've never forgotten it. It was just so gross and traumatizing. Are you glad you asked that question now? Great.
I had this, Emery, you might remember this, and I'm sorry I'm a little sketchy with details. I remember once, it wasn't scary, but I had this dream, like where Emery and I were hanging out at some point, and we're walking
That's already
around,
a bad dream for Adam.
It was. We're walking around this like parking lot, And then like he was like, yeah, hang on a second, I need to do something. And he goes over and he sees like this guy, and he's like arguing with him. And then he like just fucking like kills him. Like Emery just kills the guy.
I remember you telling me about this.
And then he goes. Emery casually like walks into a store and comes out with like some stuff. And then a couple people come up to him. And they're like, "Oh my god, this guy's dead!" And Emery just kills those people. And then he's like, "I got what I needed. Let's go." And like we went somewhere else, and we went like I think I was giving him tickets to some stand-up comedy thing or something, and like we were supposed to go together. And then like he was like, "Oh, I can't go. I'm not available." And I was like, "Okay." And then I go by myself, and he's there. He had like stole tickets, and he was like sitting one row in front of me, so he was just lying to me. And he's like pretending like he wasn't gonna be there. And then like we left that, and we went to this guy's house. We went upstairs, and it was like this like creepy ass like old pedophile man with like a locked door and like surveillance cameras everywhere. And Emery like handed him a list of
I do not have any surveillance cameras, FYI.
He handed him a
I know
list
what you were thinking. I know what you were thinking.
He handed him a list of like 80 kids' names and like their addresses and stuff. And he got like $20 for the list, and then we just came out of it, and it was just. I just remember Emery being this like horrible monster in the dream. And then when I told him this story, he was just like silent for the longest time, and then he's just like, "Do you just like hate me or something?" I'm like, "Apparently."
Dude, I thought you were like normal, but now I realize.
That's a dream I had at one point. There's bits and pieces of it missing, because I remember he killed like at least a few other people, but I don't remember like what the circumstances were. But yeah, that was a dream I had at one point.
That is fucked up.
It really was.
You can tell everybody that, you know, you can tell them the truth, Adam, that it actually happened.
That was yeah, Emery's wanted for murder, dude.
Yeah, Emery did kill all those people.
Why do you think he never goes anywhere? He's got to stay in that cave. Nobody goes to Emery Con.
Emery Con actually stands for Emery Convicted Felon.
Right. Emery is a con, yeah.
Yeah. Trey Wagner says, Aaron, Emery, Adam, name 3 key your dream man cave / game room. Privacy, nerd shit everywhere, and
nerd shit everywhere.
Yeah, I want shit. I want PCs all over the wall.
Oh my god.
And I want Turbo Crust. Stole Emery's bit.
Oh no, I was gonna say Turbo Crust. Now I have nothing to say.
What would you have in your nerd cave?
So I would have like the sweetest fucking D&D table like ever. It would be like a semicircle kind of thing where the DM can sit, you know, in one spot and be able to see all the players all at the same time. And there would be that, and then there would be a pizza bar, like where you could just create your own pizza. I don't care how like unreasonable it is. It would have Turbo Crust, but I mean, I guess I can't because Adam took it.
You can't. You guys said it.
Damn. It's a pretty important part, though, for me.
Well, it's gone now.
I would have all the Dreamcasts ever made in my.
That's fair. I didn't call it. It's fair.
True. So there you go. You can have Turbo Crust. I get all the Dreamcasts ever made.
No, it's fair. I like I said, I didn't call it. It was a mistake.
I would have. Okay, so my perfect man cave would just be. It's like something that I feel like is within reach, and I hope to create at some point soon. Just be like, first of all, like a permanent setup for beer and board games that I would never have to take down or up. It would just always be up. You'd have this.
This is a man cave, Aaron. It's not something that you do for work.
Yeah, but this would be part of the man cave, I think. Maybe this would be a studio. I don't know. Okay, my man cave would just have like, yeah, definitely have a gaming table. You'd have, you know what I really want is one of those quarter pushers, those coin pusher things that you see at the fair. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody?
The ones that like flatten coins?
No, there's coins and they push each other and they have prizes on the top. I would have one of those.
Like the Chuck E. Cheese games or whatever.
Yeah, those are the best. I love those.
Side note, that's an entire game show in the UK. max payout's like 5,000 pounds. It's a terrible show. Anyway, go on.
I would have all kinds of cool shit on the walls. I would have like my board games all over the place. You know, obviously a massive booze selection, shelves full of it. Oh,
That's
it would
more
be
than
great.
3 things.
Oh, you only wanted 3?
Yeah.
Was that established?
Yes, that was in the question.
Oh, okay.
There wouldn't be any questions. It would just be a man cave. Everything would be obvious.
Okay, good.
There'd be nothing confusing. No, man cave. Simple.
Man cave, baby, man cave.
Ron Prysack says, I often leave Skyrim for pimps on overnight loud enough for me to hear while I sleep. Soggy Foon and General Burnside have been in my dreams. That's cool.
That's cool.
That is awesome.
Well, who hasn't done that?
Stalker.
I haven't. I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna leave Skyrim on tonight.
Actually, I did that with
remember to
7
do
days,
that.
and I did that with 7 days to die once, and I had really weird dreams where I was in a zombie apocalypse, and Aaron and Emery were there. It was just fucking terrifying.
Oh, I always have zombie apocalypse dreams. Those are my favorite types of dreams too. I'm always running around like trying to find somewhere to find a base.
We would not be very good in the zombie apocalypse in real life.
No, I'd be the best.
No,
I know
Aaron's
exactly
too
what we do.
Yeah, what? Do you have like a lot of real life skills? Like handy skills?
Yeah, I do. I used to work at a metal shop. I could clean doorknobs and hinges.
There you go.
Refinish them pretty easily.
You can polish knobs.
Right?
In the
Polish
apocalypse.
your knob.
And knockers.
That's how you're gonna survive, by polishing a lot of knobs.
Massazina Machine says, Aaron, Adam, Emery, what's one game from your past you would want to have remade? I'm going to think a little outside the box on this one, and I don't think anyone, maybe Emery would have guessed this, but I want to see a complete, full 3D open world remake of Ronald McDonald's Treasureland Adventures for the Sega Genesis.
What?
It's
Ronald
a fucking
McDonald?
amazing. Oh, dude, it's an amazing game. You would never expect it. It's made by some of the best developers ever, and I'd love to see an open world version of that. It'd be hilarious.
I want to see Sneak King, but like Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, Sneak King running with like the Metal Gear Solid 5 engine.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
sneaking around giving people burgers.
Data's looking good.
You guys ever play those games?
Unfortunately,
See,
yes.
Omax knows the game. He says he loves that game. The Ronald McDonald game is amazing.
No, we need to play that then. I guess we should probably. Do
It's
that.
basically you're playing as Ronald McDonald, and like he's just walking down a forest one day when he discovers a piece of a treasure map. It tells you all this in the opening scene, and he just decides, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go get some treasure. And then he's just walking down. That's when you start playing, and like you'll just see like random bad guys, and you shoot magical clown powers at them to kill them, and you just get through the level, and eventually you come to bosses, and you kill them and take their treasure pieces, and eventually you discover the treasure for yourself. and you're a
Survivors
hero.
and weak points in the storm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay, all right.
It's just such a strange premise for a game, a McDonald's game that was awesome.
Are there zombies?
Yeah, sure, whatever. You haven't answered your question.
Who? What?
You.
What was
What
my
game would
question?
you have remade?
Oh, I would
See, the
remake.
question was, what game from your youth would you have remade? Now, I don't know if that's possible in this case.
From my youth? Let's see. Oh,
I
let's
want
remake.
The Plague remade with better
Let's-
graphics.
Let's remake Ghosts and Goblins and make it not the worst, most traumatizing thing ever.
Oh my god.
Let's remake it so it's possible. You can like save it, and, make it into like a. I think that would make a really good sandbox. Like adventure game. Turn Ghosts and Goblins into something amazing. That's what I want.
It says that I required to restart the fucking.
Oh yeah, I read that this was gonna happen, but I thought it was supposed to happen at 5.
Maybe they're doing
Trey
another.
Wagner
update.
was suggesting Big Bumpin'. That was not nearly as good as Sneak King. Sneak King was way funnier.
So what? Do we have to call the fucking?
No, I think you can update it while we're broadcasting.
Okay.
Give it a shot. Megan says, Adam, you should have played the Ronald McDonald game when you were in Colorado and had the pot chocolate.
Storm
Would have been an
composition.
interesting idea.
45% water vapor, 45% unknown volatile compounds.
All right. Well, while Emery waits for things, I'm going to watch the live stream. Where's the?
Do that.
How do I get to it?
I don't know. Shut up.
Send me a link.
I'll send you the link. Okay.
I'm updating. Oh god!
So, yeah, I
it's
was
going
in
so
Denver. I was in Denver this weekend, and I was hanging out with my cousin and my mom. And she, at one point was like, "Hey, maybe we should get some pot, because it's legal here." So my cousin took us there. He was like, "All right, that's easy. Go to like any pot dispensary. There's like 1 billion of them there." And you just go in, and then inside they don't allow photography or anything. Otherwise, I would have. And they just show like 1 billion different things that have weed, and they're like, "Yeah, whatever you want, buy it." Blah blah blah. So we bought this candy bar. It was like maple pecan flavored. I think I put a picture of it in the Discord. I'll do another one if people want to see it. And so my mom and I just, had pot chocolate, and it was fucking weird. My mom was gone. Like, she got like high as shit. She was just so out of it. And we went around the next day, and she had another one. And we went to this like comic book store and had a big Spider-Man thing on the outside of it. My mom, who is like, 65-year-old woman, she walks over to the Spider-Man thing and she starts like kissing it on the face. I'm like, all right, she's definitely
Dude, that's so awesome. She made out with Spider-Man.
And at one point she got a text on her phone and she was like, what's going on? And I was like, she hands it to me. I'm like, you got a text. She's like, well, who texted me? And I look and I say the person's name, and she's like, well, get it away. Just get it away. And what she actually meant was, give it to me. I need to respond. But she didn't know how to say that while she was. She's like, just make it go away with it. And then I hand it to her, and then she started texting. I don't know. She was just so not functional on it. It was pretty funny.
That's hilarious.
It really was.
Trey says Faxanadu. Is that a game? Is that real?
Possibly. I have not heard of it. It might be like an old 80s Commodore game or something like that.
The last game each of you bought for personal enjoyment. I could open up my Steam and tell you. Although, actually, I guess the last game I actually bought for personal enjoyment was actually the fuck you, sir, the insult simulator.
Oh, sir.
Oh, sir. Yes, that's what I meant.
Ooh, sir.
Actually, I test played the Hollywood insult, and it looks like it's from the original. So, I think at some point when we have a streaming emergency, we'll play that a sequel to it because it's pretty good.
I'd probably say Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch.
Emery, what's the last game you bought for personal enjoyments?
I think it actually was For Honor, the season pass, more specifically.
For Honor Butt Pack.
Yeah.
Is that what it was called? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I'm about done downloading the update.
And this broadcast is still working and
It's a
everything? That's
Shenmue
good.
VR game. Hell yes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I doubt that Shenmue 3 will have a PSVR mode in it. Not sufficient funding. They're going to show more of it at Gamescom. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, when is Shenmue coming out?
Presumably like second quarter of 2018.
Okay, that's cool. Well, we better finish Yakuza before then. I don't think that's ever going to happen.
No.
The new Yakuza comes out later this month.
Oh god, another Yakuza. What the fuck?
Yakuza 6.
But we're not even done with 0 yet.
I know, we're way behind.
Okay, I'm launching it back up.
Wait, Spicoli, which game are you talking about? The Oh Sir, how are you doing?
Oh, sir, what the fuck's your problem?
Yeah. Trey says Faxanadu is an NES game. Oh man, you know what? I think I vaguely remember that. Side scrolling. Damn, I want to play that now. Adam, bring that up next time.
I'm opening
Do I
up a
own
lot.
that?
You own everything, I thought.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, Adam's gonna go check in his house for Faxanity. It should take about 3 hours for him to search through all his games.
I do keep my shit cataloged and organized.
Oh, that's not what it feels
Smart,
like when
yeah.
I go in your house.
Well, you're stupid. I don't have that game.
Damn.
Why would
Right.
you let Aaron in your house?
I regret it.
He didn't have a
Regret it.
choice. It was
It's
before
like, you know, letting a vampire in. You just can't get rid
Well,
of him.
the last
Yeah,
time
it's true.
Aaron was here was the night we filmed the cheerleading vomiting video. And he had two choices. He either stayed with me or he stayed with Emery, and well, there you go. That's no choice at all.
They spooned that night.
Also, Emery has
You know.
cats.
And Cap.
Yeah, so like, are we still broadcasting? Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Are you starting a new
I can start a new party once you guys are all.
singer? Yeah, get it. Start a new party and get. Oh god. Okay. Who's playing with us this time? Gresco, K. Guys still there?
I would, but I'm
No.
playing Civilization.
Oh, you are. Okay, you playing something else?
No, my husband's screaming at Pug behind me though.
Hey, why don't we play that instead? That game's better.
Civilization?
No. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, yo.
Oh, that, yeah. No, we're playing this. Screw you.
Screw you!
Okay, who wants to play? Well,
Megan says, I know Adam is going to AVGC, but are Aaron and Emery too? Well, Emery's definitely not. He's been barred from leaving the state of Wisconsin or Illinois.
Yes.
But beyond that, Aaron, I don't think you're actually going, right?
no, where?
Exactly. AVGC. It's a convention in Parsippany, New Jersey.
No, I can't go because I'm not gonna. I can't go for some reason.
Yeah, he's
Right.
clearly put a lot of thought into it.
What? When is it?
September
8th
8th
to
to
the
10th.
10th.
Oh, well, probably could go, but I hadn't planned on it. I'm gonna be the weekend before during Labor Day. I'm gonna be out in Charlotte, and I'm gonna meet some people there.
Yeah, if you want to ever see where you can meet us, random is actually a thread on the Discord on the left side. Actually, I just recently posted in there all the upcoming conventions and events that we know we'll be at, that at least we can have public meetups. As you guys might have noticed, I do travel rather frequently for various reasons, but sometimes there's an opportunity to have meetups, and if that's possible, I put it there, and when it's not, I don't list them.
So Emery, who's
For
gonna play
those
with
who
us?
don't have access.
You should just invite whoever's still like around.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think it's
I'll
just.
play. I'll just be muted.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way that I can, so.
Chaos Rabbit's still playing, so
Okay,
if we
cool.
get Kay in, we'll be good.
Liz asks, "What's your favorite con that you guys go to regularly?" I don't know how to define
VidCon.
regularly exactly. Yeah, I've never been to VidCon, so I can't say. PAX West or PAX Prime was my favorite for a long time. I will be going to that this year. But I really like Too Many Games. That show's a lot of fun. Those are probably my two best, my two favorites.
For those of you who aren't on Discord, there is a list of all the conventions that everyone's going to on the wiki, on the front page of the wiki.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Stalkerbot keeps that thing up to date.
Yep.
Stalkerbot 3000.
Listen, what conventions am I going to according to it?
EmeryCon. You're always there.
Yeah, we just have you at EmeryCon 24/7.
You could put me. I am going to a legit convention sometime soon.
Gamehole?
Gamehole.
Yeah, EmeryCon doesn't pay its taxes, so it's not legit.
Gamehole Con is in November. Come down for Gamehole Con in November.
Come down to Madison, Wisconsin. Play some games in my game hole.
Oh Jesus, we gotta protect Emery's base.
Protect it.
All right, dude, you need to put some traps out and stuff. What is this shit? It's just like a bunch of filth.
So essentially, Emery is saying he's going to Madison, which is pretty much the legal limit of where that ankle bracelet allows him to go.
Good. Now use the pad and select your defender.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you some traps and stuff because it seems like you didn't really know what you were doing or something.
I mean, most of this stuff was built by like you and other fans. I don't really care.
Alright, I'm gonna put some spike traps. Looks like I got a lot of resources right now, so I can help you out.
Cool.
Trey says the front cover of Xanadu actually says daggers and wing boots, mantras and monsters await you. It's a late 80s Hudson Soft game. Highly recommended.
Cool.
Liz wants to know if Emery goes to Pasta Lovers Anonymous.
No, I do not. I do not have any regrets of my love of pasta. Perhaps I was trying to, like, you know, fix something in my life, then I would go to a group like that. But no, I'm good.
So
Alden-
you fix things in your life by going to somewhere and eating pasta?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Alden says, Aaron, you're going to leave me and Kay alone with Adam. To be fair, a lot of other people are going. Chaos Rabbit will be there. Stalkerbot's going to be there.
Red's going.
Lolo might be there. Red is going to be there. So there's a lot of... It's actually going to be the largest meetup of GSP fans ever. There has never been a bigger mutual gathering. Yeah.
Wait a minute. How many GSP fans were at Nerdfighteria in Boston? Pretty sure they were all GSP fans.
No, there was a lot of BBG ones.
No, it's mostly beer and board games fans, and there's some crossover, but...
Yeah, there's
I
some
think there was like
crossover.
four or five of us.
AVGC is going to be more Game Society specific.
Okay, alright. How many?
I don't remember them all offhand, but there's more than usual.
That's cool. Emery, you have to deploy a sentry post.
What does that mean?
You'll have to build it, and then you have to deploy one of your like survivors or whatever onto it.
Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Aston Jolo says, isn't there like gaming competitions at the NJCon? Do you mean New Jersey GamerCon? If so, I wasn't invited to that, so I don't know. But if you mean AVGC, it has that, but it's certainly not something you have to participate in. AVGC is fun. My buddy actually runs it. Or I have most of my buddies. I have a bunch of buddies who run it, but one in particular. It's really cool. I went last year as a guest, so I'm going to be a guest this year.
Alright, the conventions are out to date with Gamehole Con.
Cool.
Say what? You updated it with Gamehole Con?
Yeah.
And also, you can update it and just put EmeryCon like ongoing 2017.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have
it'd be
that
cool
on
if
his page, actually.
Oh, okay, good.
That would be cool if EmeryCon had like one of those counters, but it just is 24/7. It just like loops constantly.
But you know, it's not all the time because sometimes Emery actually like there's like people around, and it's not EmeryCon.
Yeah, it's still EmeryCon. It's always EmeryCon wherever he is. EmeryCon
Okay.
goes on the road to Madison, and then it
That's
leaves and
true.
goes back to Aurora.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Use sentry post to deploy defender. What the fuck does that mean?
Okay, so go to your inventory and choose the thing called Defender Post.
Are you guys planning to go to Dragon Con? Aaron, you did that once, didn't you?
I went there a couple of years in a row. We made some Chad Vader videos. They eventually soured on us and didn't invite us back.
Okay,
There is
go-
a small chance that I and possibly Aaron will be going to. There's a Quake tournament convention in Dallas this month. Can't guarantee that one. That one's not even close to being finalized, but it's a possibility.
That would be cool.
Is
It
that
would
like
be.
gray thing out in the middle of nowhere? I don't understand.
Huh? Where are you?
Okay, so I hit inventory. All right.
Yeah.
Now I'm in my ranged weapons.
Uh-huh.
I'm in my little melee weapons, ammo, traps, ingredients. I don't see any option for a fucking.
Go to. It's in your traps. It's in traps down at the bottom.
Traps?
Probably. Where are you?
Defender post. Okay.
Yeah. So make that. Put it down like I would say up top on your roof.
How about on this like outpost over here?
I don't know where the
See
hell you
where I
are.
am?
Sure, wherever you want.
Leave.
No zombies are ever over
asleep.
there. That's going to be completely wasted and
Oh,
useless.
okay.
Who fell
Welcome
asleep?
back, Liz. Yeah, Liz
Oh,
fell
hey,
asleep.
Liz.
Listening to us talk, but she's back.
That's nice. I'm glad we could do that for you.
She said she had a dream about funnel cakes.
Oh, that's nice. That is so nice.
Tasty.
Was it a nightmare?
Unless
Did
she,
it turn
like,
into a
fears
nightmare?
funnel cakes.
Where funnel cakes were being forced up your butthole?
Omega, I take it you're in Atlanta if you're talking about Dragon Con. I went to, and Emery went to a couple of years ago, that Smite tournament in Atlanta. Same building, actually, the Cobb Center. I was just there. I was there this year in January. Possibly we'll be back there next year. It's hard to say.
Give her a gun, Emery.
Rifle for your defender. Go into your inventory and drop the weapon near the defender. Your defender will pick it up and be ready for battle.
And then you got to give her ammo too.
Oh god damn it! Really?
Yeah, it's really hard, but you need to learn this.
Could use an assault rifle here.
Shut up.
Nicely done. You always need to make sure your defender has enough
Give
ammo.
her some ammo now. Do you know how to
When the
do
mission's
it?
over, your gun and any unused ammo will be returned to your inventory.
Assault rifle
When you're ready to
uses
start the fight, select
the
expand
3
shield
bullets, I
from the
believe,
Storm
medium.
Shield console.
So you can click drop and it'll let you choose an amount with the slider. It's a
Okay.
slider. Yeah.
Medium bullets.
Yeah.
I'll
Give her
her
the medium
200
bullets,
medium
Emery.
bullets.
Come on.
I'll just give her all the medium bullets. Fuck it.
Give her the medium bullets.
Most of them. There you go, bitch. Take them.
Yeah, take those bullets.
Hey, bitch, they're over here.
You
Get 'em.
sound like Moira.
Get the bullets.
Take those bullets.
Why isn't she getting the fucking bullets?
They're not the right size, maybe. Take them back.
Fucking hell. God,
Oh,
bitch.
someone oh, that was you. You took them. You took them. Go
All
out
right,
and
take
find
the light
me
bullets then.
some science. He didn't like the. He did. She did like this. Okay, you did it. You succeeded. Everybody's a winner. Start the shit up.
Okay.
Hey,
Go
Gogor.
welcome back.
What's up, Go Galore in Fjord? I mean house. Sorry.
Here we go. Shield power increasing.
Could be a fjord.
Gurgler.
It could be in a fjord. Uh oh. There's a guy with a big explodey, Emery. You better look out.
Yay!
Exploder.
Exploder.
Cooking with ass.
Cooking with sass.
I've got a trident. I'm gonna go kill everybody with my trident.
Trey
I like
Wagner
Trey's
says,
question.
Yeah, if you weren't
What is
YouTube
it?
video gamers, what would you most likely, would most likely be your profession? Homelessness. I don't know.
Spartan.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it depends on when you ask that question. Like, if we fell apart tomorrow, what would we do? Versus what would we do if this had never been a thing?
Oh
me
yeah, so like,
personally-
yeah, that is important. Important actually. Like,
Yeah, so can you
what?
clarify what you mean by that? Because there's two very different answers. In the meantime,
Regardless of the clarification, I could tell you that I would almost certainly be doing something probably a lot more lucrative.
That's so true. Oh my God, why did you say that? Don't make me feel bad.
It's the truth. Like, I would be doing most likely something with computers,
Yeah,
which is very lucrative.
sort of with
to
computers.
be honest, we could work at McDonald's and make more doing this
Off
shit.
YouTube, yeah, off YouTube,
Yeah.
but I don't know. YouTube's, I mean, McDonald's is pretty bad nowadays. And it's, like, minimum wage is still the same as it was, like, fucking when I was, like, working
What?
a regular job 10 years ago. It's horrible.
I don't know if that's
Trey says both. So,
That's
if
not
we're talking
true.
about if we never had careers, I mean, I went to college for film school purposes, so I would hopefully have done something in that field. A bunch of my buddies moved out to LA, and they kind of did that thing. Maybe I would have ended up on that route, although probably not. I guess maybe not necessarily as successful as I am now, because who knows exactly what I would have done. But that's hard to say. If it were to all fall apart now, I'd probably try to get some sort of PR job for maybe some sort of video game company. That's what I'm thinking might happen.
If it had never, the YouTube thing had never happened, I might just be like writing. I'd probably be like more successful. It's like, isn't that a funny answer? But it's probably true, because I'd probably be writing for television or writing comedy for something along those lines. Because I actually had an agent before I started putting videos on YouTube. I had an agent at William Morris from a pilot that we had in a television festival. And then YouTube came along and catapulted my career to self-sustaining. But if that hadn't happened, I have a feeling I probably would have just tried to break into the entertainment writing business, probably.
Can you get headshots with melee weapons?
I don't know. Don't actually know.
Omega says, I don't really think Emery has the drive. I have to agree with that.
The drive? For what?
Exactly. You couldn't even pay attention to the sentence.
No, I think you cut out.
Omega says, I don't think Emery has the drive to do anything more lucrative.
Oh, no, dude. Like, alright, so I have a lot of friends that are in programming, and they all just tell me that it's like the fucking easiest thing in the world. Basically, if you know how to use a computer, there are so many people out there who don't know how to use a computer to do anything. Like Aaron, for example. He's a good example of somebody who, like...
Oh, dude, that is so not true. Like, you cannot use me as an example. I know so much about using computers, it's not even fucking funny. And I didn't want to learn any of it. That's the best part.
Yeah, it's a great example, because you think you know a lot about computers, but really, you don't really know that much about computers.
I don't know as much as a computer programmer now.
If you know a lot about computers, you know, you can make a lot of money, and people have very, very low expectations of you. So everybody that I know that's in programming, people have extremely low expectations of them, and they make tons and tons of fucking money. Not to say that they don't work hard sometimes, but like, I work hard doing what I do. Yeah. I work just as hard, if not harder, than everybody I know that's a programmer.
Well, usually if you have a creative career, you have to actually spend more time on it than someone who just has a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
Because they're harder to sustain. So, but you know, you get to do stuff that's maybe a little bit more rewarding in some ways too.
Yeah, that is the one complaint that they all have, though. Everybody that I know that does that, they feel like they're not really contributing anything to society.
Yeah, it's just kind of getting by, and you know, by playing these games and drinking shots and talking nonsense, we're contributing to society.
As odd as it sounds, it's true. We have a lot more directly observable effect on people. A directly observable positive effect on people. And that helps.
We are saving North Korean lives as we speak. Because Kim Jong-un, he watches our channel. He watches our channel. And Kim, do not nuke Guam, dude. Don't do it, okay? I know you're in the after party.
Yeah, so he's not even like a watcher, he's also a patron.
Yeah, he's a Patreon backer.
He's a Patreon backer for sure.
He's not in the Discord.
He's definitely cornbread taco.
Is Kim Jong-un?
I think Trey Wagner is just a pseudonym.
It's a pseudonym. Yeah, that's why he like sent us shots from Chicago.
Yeah.
I've hung out with Trey. He didn't have a Korean accent, but maybe he's a really good actor.
What was his hairstyle though? Did it look like
It was a little Kim Jong-un-y. It was.
Okay, alright.
It was just a little Kim Jong-un-y. Trey knows it's true.
Well, maybe it's Sean Henry then. I don't know.
Could be.
Nah, he's Canadian. They can't do that. I'm putting a picture of Trey in the Discord for everybody.
Like to
So
prove
that
that
they
he's
know
not
that he's
Kim?
not Kim Jong Un. Yes. It's. I'm glad you're going to clarify that. Or is it to show how Kim Jong Un his haircut is?
Hey, Adam raped Kim Jong Un.
I did.
Wow.
I got what I needed from him.
Good job, Adam.
Props to you, man.
Did his service for our country.
You know, that might be why he's so, like, pissy right now, actually.
What? Because he raped him?
You know,
Dude, why'd you do that?
He's trying to, well, because it was fun, but I didn't really think that, you know, maybe it would lead to him being like, I gotta do something to America. I'm still a man.
Way to go.
Trey says his alias is cornbread kimchi.
Kimchi.
Kimchi taco. That would also be good.
I actually heard Adam was going to Guam, so if we don't hear from Adam, you know, that
Yeah,
might
Trey
be...
and I are gonna go to Guam together. It'll be great, and then I'll find out it's all true. It all actually fits together. It makes sense. They won't bomb it while Trey's there because he's Kim Jong Un.
Oh, that's a good point, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
you'll
I'll
be
be
safe. Alright, that's good.
Yeah, yeah,
Does Guam have a glorious leader?
yeah. Trey.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing, isn't, what's his face, the basketball player from Chicago?
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
He played for the Bulls, but he is not from Chicago.
Well, but you know...
He represented the Bulls for 3 years. That's what Kim Jong Un knows him for, is the Bulls.
Wouldn't
dynasty.
Adam, it wouldn't surprise me if you knew Kim Jong Un. It just wouldn't surprise me.
You know what? He,
Secretly.
like I've said before, the dude has a Steam account. He's the only active Steam account in North Korea.
Exactly.
So he probably actually is friends with you, because I don't even have Steam.
Anyway, Kim, don't do it, okay? Just fucking relax. We don't want to have to blow your whole country up. That would really be bad.
Frankly, we don't.
Don't nuke Hawaii. We like it there. Okay? It's a good place to go on vacation. There's some people there that are nice. Stop it. There you go. We saved the world, everybody. We saved it. Pretty sure. Well, any final questions before we head off into... Oh, is Emery, did you get any llamas you want to claim? While
Yeah, I
we're,
got a couple llamas. I think I might claim them.
Should
real
go
quick.
claim some llamas while we can chat with people here.
Okay. I'm gonna claim some llamas in a second. Ninja leadership.
How are you all doing?
We're okay.
Yeah. That poison
Okay.
liquor is making me tired. But otherwise I'm fine.
I tried liquor for the first time last week.
What'd you have?
Really?
Vodka.
Ah.
What'd you
A
think?
lot? A little?
A little. First I tried rum. That was just not fun. I did not like that. And then I did vodka, and that was better.
Yeah, vodka doesn't have any taste, so you can slam it.
And that's all she wrote.
Slam it all down. But rum, yeah, rum's a little bit more specific. It's good with other drinks, but it's not good by itself. Particularly, I don't like it anyway, by itself.
Mixed rum with Coke.
Yeah.
I didn't have any soda with me, so... Because I kind of had to sneak it.
Sneak it.
Yeah, did you forget? She's like 6 years old, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought you were talking about sneaking Coke.
No.
Yeah, she has to
sneaking
sneak the
vodka.
cocaine.
Alcohol. Oh, okay. Well, don't tell us where you got it, because we don't want you to get in trouble. Or do we?
Omega says, Aaron, Adam, Emery, what's your favorite season and why? I personally love fall the most. Oh, you mean like seasons of the year? I guess winter.
I hate that I already knew that.
Probably because, yeah, well, you're a stalker. Probably because...
I'm not your stalker, damn it.
Yes, you are.
You're on with the commander.
If I was your stalker, I would actually watch your show.
Alright, here's the thing. What's my middle name?
lend you my treasure expertise
Mark.
until I'm back on my feet.
Alright, what's my
say?
birthday?
Well, Commander,
December 8th, 1986.
I don't even know his fucking birthday. Holy
What city was I born in?
something with rare
Reno.
I'll let you in
What
on
state?
a valuable treasure hunter secret. Sometimes
What?
when you hear treasure,
What state?
hear it calling out to me. And that's not a metaphor. It's
Nevada?
real. It sounds like soothing
Yes.
adult contemporary.
It's like an interrogation.
Okay, what's the
I said
first...
Reno, Nevada.
Yo,
Is there any other
cut
Reno?
out. Okay, so what? All right,
Maybe
what's
you
the
can hear
first
too.
date in which I flew on a plane?
December 10th, 1986.
Wow,
I
dude,
rest my
seriously?
case.
What is
I rest my
happening?
That is
case.
a fucking stalker.
Okay, I rest my case. Thank you.
That is wonderful.
Anyway,
That
what's
is
my
wonderful.
favorite season too? What's my favorite season?
You just said
You
it.
just said
Yeah,
it.
and what is it?
Winter.
Thank you. Now, winter is my favorite season. She is. Stalkerbot is correct. It's partially because my birthday is on there. It's also because I'm function well in the cold. I don't know. I just enjoy it. There's a lot more fun going on, and everything's more chill. Plus, you got the holidays. So, yeah.
Yeah, you know, Courtney feels the same way, and I like winter, but I used to like it more back when there was snow, and now there's snow for like 3 weeks, and it's not cold anymore, and so winter's just a depressing fuckfest wasteland.
Yeah.
So I guess I prefer fall now, although there's times in summer when it's not blazing hot and it's nice and you can just like enjoy the weather. It's nice, but summer's usually not like that. We've just been at least up here, we've been a little bit lucky this summer. So I would have to go with fall, definitely, because it's colorful, it's not super hot, and it's a nice time to go for a walk. Emery?
Definitely fall for me. Definitely. Because I like winter a bit. Definitely more than summer. And so fall, it's the perfect weather. Like you said, you can go for a walk. And then I have winter to look forward to. You know, it would be spring, but what I have to look forward to in spring is more goddamn bugs being born and then getting way too sweaty and hot all the time.
Spring is actually the worst because I have allergies and I do not have them under control. And so I spend a month or 2 months in absolute agony, and every March 23rd, my right eye becomes infected. And this is not a joke.
Sounds
It's
like
happened
a joke.
2 years in a row now. On March 23rd, my eye immediately turns red. It's just like, nope, it's springtime, fuck you, and my eye turns red.
March 23rd? That's so funny.
Yeah, it's like clockwork. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, and that just got added to the Stalkerbot memory. Aaron, on March 23rd, has a red eye. Done.
Why do I have a British accent all of a sudden?
March
That wasn't British,
23rd,
it was just...
with the candlestick in the conservatory.
Oh my god.
You need a new hobby.
I do the wiki. I have to know this.
Yeah, we need
Shut up.
historians, you guys. Historians are important. I prefer to call them historians rather than stalkers.
The difference with
Thank you.
historians is they typically get that information like
Hunting?
George Washington or whatever is dead.
Hunting George Washington?
No, hundreds of years after the person is dead, not while they're talking to them directly.
Oh, right. Well, you know, time is a
Yeah,
construct.
it's fine. She's a harmless Stalkerbot, but Stalkerbot.
Let's test that theory out. What was his first words?
I don't know that.
She'll
Adam's
find out.
first
She's gonna-
words?
Yeah, she'll get a hold of my mom. She'll figure that out.
C-D-I.
Yeah.
GameCube.
Or
Actually, I didn't
put me
have...
put me back. That's what I imagine.
All right.
his
Here,
first
let
word.
me, Megan. I'll give you a story so that you have this information for future digestion. I didn't, according to my mother, I did not have first words per se. She said I was silent for like 3 or 4 years, and then when I first started talking, I spoke in like whole sentences and paragraphs and stuff. And so at one time, I would just randomly went, "Yeah, Mom, can you like hand me the salt? I'm hungry," or something like that. And she said, like, you never had a first word. You just suddenly started talking in full speech. So there you go.
Oh my god.
Dude, you're freaking weird, man.
That is really weird. You just
I
started
agree.
talking. You just like waited, like bided your fucking time, and you were like, "Oh, I know all of this language now."
According to my mother, yes, that's exactly what I did.
That's almost like you were like really insecure as a child.
Possibly.
You're just like, I am not going to talk until I've mastered this fucking language.
It makes sense though. It really does.
And so I don't seem like an idiot. You're like,
Yeah, I didn't want to come out and be like, Dad, Mama, bacon. I was like, give me the shit. I'm hungry. I got.
oh my god. That makes so much sense, Adam. God, your personality was like right there at the beginning.
It really was. I mean, it makes sense. Like she said, I flew on the second day of my existence. That's all that is now.
Not a stalker.
Liar.
Yeah, right.
Actually, that's true, Ask Ninja. Adam didn't say anything. His first words were a shrug.
That's probably true.
Yeah. A shrug of indifference. Like, oh well, guess I'm alive. He just waited to talk because he was just like, what, is this something I have to do? Okay, fine, I'll start talking.
Once I had to make a point about something not quite making sense, somebody got something wrong. It was time.
It was
to
when you
find
first found out that Lord of the Rings existed. That was what made you first start talking. It evoked enough emotion in your...
Actually, I do remember what first... Do you have a first memory? Because I do. I remember what booted me up into existence.
What?
When you come online for that first time. We, in like 1989... we moved from New York City to Chicago, and I was seeing the house we were in for the first time ever in my life. And at the time, it was completely dilapidated. We were in the basement, and my mom was just showing me around because they were just starting construction. And there was this bathroom like way in the distance, and it was like straight out of a horror set. Like, it was disgusting. Everything was dirty. Like, you were going to die if you went anywhere near that area. And I saw this like horrified, disgusting toilet. Like Emery had just gone in there and blown it to pieces, like that level of gross. And that's what woke me up. I was like, oh my God, I'm a person. I have thoughts now. And that's my first memory.
My first memory was I was being pushed on a swing as a... Boy, I couldn't have been more than like 2 or 3 or something. I don't know. Probably 2. That's my guess. But yeah. Yep, I remember it. It was cool. I was out in the woods. And I'm launching into another game.
Yep. Suck it down.
Mm-hmm.
My first memory, I think I was waiting in line to go on the E.T. ride.
Where?
At, Universal Studios.
Wow. How old were you?
I
10?
don't remember. Yeah. 10.
That was last week, dude.
It was last week. I know. Like, you'd think that I would have some earlier memories, but like, maybe, okay. No, I have an earlier memory than that, I'm pretty sure. I remember dropping a brick on my brother's foot, and then his toenail fell off.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
I was in Turkey when that happened. I remember that he blames me for this, although I pretty specifically remember that I was at the bottom of the stairs. But I remember watching him fall down the stairs and break his collarbone as a baby. So I was pretty good. 2 years older than baby.
Found the chest.
Good. Open it, homie.
Hey, Sean.
Good night, Sean.
Night,
Sean.
Emery, your sadisticness now pleases me.
Yes.
You've uprooted Aaron from the #1 spot.
I'm the #1 sadist.
Mm-hmm.
#1 sadist. Alright, what the hell are we doing? Oh, locating a van, and I have to kill mist monsters. I don't think there's any mist monsters on this level, that's my guess.
Are there any exploding barrels, though?
There's not supposed to be.
There probably are, though.
Probably.
Oh god, I just had a huge lag spike right there. That's kind of weird. Oop, lots of huge lag spikes.
I'm not having any problems.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff.
Oh, Jesus, you already located the van. Nice job.
I did. I found the van, guys.
What we got for questions?
Still
Eh?
waiting on some.
Okay.
It's mostly people just like telling their first memory stories.
That's awesome. Can you tell us some, please?
Liz says, I don't have many memories before I was 5. Got a really bad concussion from falling down cement stairs. Had to relearn how to talk and walk, apparently.
Oh, that sounds good. It's like a little test. Let's see if I can relearn all this stuff with some brain damage. Damn, that's hardcore. What else? What are other first memories?
They had to put her in some special ed classes because they didn't think she had good coordination. So you just keep laughing that up, Aaron, you jerk.
See,
Yeah,
now
but-
she's like a really smart college person.
Right.
Yeah, she had to prove the Aaron Yondas of the world wrong.
Yeah, I understand.
You play like the preppy douche, like in like a '90s movie that says she trains her down. That's you.
Well, this weird.
Ninja Lolo, my first memory was not being able to see over the arm of the couch and see the TV when I was standing and gripping onto the couch, and my second was actually being tall enough to see over.
A fucking purple door opened in the middle of nowhere. What's up with that?
Oh yeah, that'll
Was that
have
your first memory?
the zombies will be coming out of that.
Okay.
Aston Jalolo also says, Aaron, Emery, Adam, don't know if you answered this, but if you could have a jingle or a slogan to encompass what you stand for, what would it be? I don't know if I stand for anything.
Need to take 5.
I guess mine would be the Little Caesars pizza.
Yeah, that's actually probably really accurate, yeah.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
No, because Folgers is fucking gross.
Well, I don't like Folgers, but I like the idea of coffee.
I do agree with
The
that.
Folgers.
So if you
Folgers
replace
is-
Folgers with coffee, because Folgers sucks,
Yeah.
there would be a lot of asterisks on my jingle.
hmm
Damn, I just found a rotating gizmo, y'all.
I guess it'd be Subway's Eat Fresh.
Is this really? Eat fresh?
No, Burger King, have it your way.
That would be your, like, life motto?
Yeah, why not? Have it your way.
Okay.
Whatever.
Whatever. I don't care. Shrug.
Exactly.
Reports in danger.
We're taking damage, guys.
Some fast food chain needs to put up that slogan. Whatever.
Oh, I got it.
Nice. Yeah, they probably get a lot of traction from the slogan.
So how can I fuck this up? Can I fuck it up?
Fuck what up?
This building this thing?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, you could, but it's pretty difficult, though.
But this is Emery.
So like, was that
Well,
right? What I
that's
just
a
did?
Good point. Yes. Yes, that was correct. You just fill out the shapes.
Burp.
Excuse it.
I see.
She says we can make up our own jingles, but I don't know if I really have that.
Life jingles?
Yeah.
Boy, that's hard, though. I could make up
It
a
is.
jingle all about...
That would require some like actual thought.
Right.
I feel like that Adams was something about not caring, but he doesn't care enough to actually make up the jingle.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
pretty accurate. Of course, my stalker bot would know that.
Megan, honey, you're just digging your own grave with this. You realize that, right?
I just need to shut up.
Sounds like something a stalker would do.
Yeah, because then they can hide in silence.
Okay, I am off to bed, y'all. Have a grand one.
Sleep tight.
Good night, Mel.
Right.
Don't get fucked.
That was the last thing she said to my buddy Shane. Stalk you later.
Well, you know, she's just
Well,
being
I
honest.
know it's true. But you said it. You said it to his face. And then you changed your... What did you change your thing on Discord to? Like, re-res future stalker or something?
No. I changed so that Google Chrome always came up as some re-res video, and So it would be playing some re-res video.
Okay, so you stalked my buddy.
Sorry, can't.
Holy shit, guys!
See,
Did we
there's
do
no
it?
denial here.
Here we go. We got it, Emery. You got blue glow you want to put in there?
I don't have any blue glow.
All right, I'll put 2 in. All right. I still want to come up with a jingle. I really do.
Val has a good point. No one's seen Shane since then.
He had a live stream actually a couple weeks ago, so.
See, you stalked him. You knew. You knew, and none of us did. Exactly.
You can
my
just
point.
use Red Stripes slogan. Hooray, beer.
Oh, that's good. Hooray for beer! Hooray! Hooray for beer in my face.
Omega asks what our favorite planet is, and please know your anus jokes, which Ask Ninja Lola says don't talk about my anus. I don't think we were planning on that, but
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emery was probably going to talk about Lolo's ass. I guess I'd have to. I mean, it's stupid, but Earth, because we're.
Yeah, you can't say Earth. That's not an option. You have to choose one of the outer. I mean, one of the planets that's not our.
All right, then Jupiter. I like Jupiter, and the reason I like Jupiter is a scientific reason. It's a shield that allows life on Earth to exist.
I like Mars because of all the excellent science fiction that's been written about it. Ray Bradbury, anybody?
Oh yeah.
How about it? Ray
Yeah.
Bradbury in his
Francis Rice Burroughs.
Yeah. I think I have read that or knew about it. I can't remember.
Emery?
My favorite planet is Mercury.
Why?
Because people didn't believe that it existed for a really long time.
Really?
Yeah.
What did they think existed instead?
They thought it was just like some, I don't know, I don't remember. I just remember people didn't believe in it.
Could use some R&R.
Just like people don't believe in me.
Yeah, I don't believe in what you just said.
Can't be real, dude. No one could live like you and actually be real.
I'm real.
No. There's a reason you guys never see him at conventions. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, he's a ghost. We actually 1/3 of Game Society is actually a ghost.
I don't get why we programmed the ghost to be able to actually shit, though. That was probably a mistake.
We can't control it.
Yeah, you guys way overdid it.
Yeah, we went for realism, but damn, we overloaded the bowel part.
Yeah, that's just a glitch we can't figure out how to fix because I don't know how to do anything with computers
Yeah, you're not a programmer.
and ghosts.
Lolo says, I like Pluto and I don't care. I'm sure that's a reference to the fact that Pluto is not actually a planet.
Or is it?
It isn't.
It's not.
Yeah, no.
It's definitively not.
That's the modern, that's the fashionable thing right now, but you never could change.
No, by the actual definition of a planet, it doesn't meet the... That's it.
Oh yeah, well your mom kissed Spider-Man, so I
She
don't
did.
know.
I even have a photo of it.
Wow, you have
How do you
pictures
know
of your
it's
mom
real?
kissing men?
What?
You have pictures of
Kissing
your
Spider-Man?
mom kissing men? Spider-Man?
It was a mannequin doll with Spider-Man on it, and she went over and started kissing it, and I was like, I'm gonna get a photo of this. This is fucking hilarious.
Creep. Such a creeper.
Yep.
Alright, well, let's complete this mission and call it a night. What do you guys think?
Okie dokie. I'm over here doing for you right now.
You're doing it?
Mm-hmm. Protect the van, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, baby, I'm coming. Do you have all the blue glow you need?
No, I have no blue glow.
I have 2.
We're gonna need a bunch of it. At least 2.
I'm about to get a third one.
Okay, good. That should do the trick, I think.
Alright, I'm gonna start the shit up.
Wait, whoa, dude, we don't have any walls or anything. I mean, yeah, I think you can still do the initial starting up if you really want to.
Yeah,
But
we'll be fine, man.
all right, man. Whatever, dude.
Spicola's heading out. Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Lolo says Emery needs his turbo crust for his turbo cunt.
Yeah. That's good.
I don't get it.
We didn't
You're a
program
turbo
you to
cunt.
understand things.
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
I'm using all my wood on this shit, dude. Can't you like create some floors or something?
I don't have any wood. I'm all out.
The zombies are going to be coming from 2 different directions. This is going to be a bitch.
No, stop whining.
This is going to be a bitch.
Such a whiny little cunt.
Maybe you're a whiny little cunt.
He's a turbo cunt.
Yeah, maybe you're a turbo cunt. What are you building? This is
Protecting
cool.
the van.
Building pillars. This is awesome.
I'm not building pillars.
Yeah, no, Kay is. She's like doing avant-garde shit. I like it.
What is this thingy?
It's an electrical thing. It just shoots bolts at him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Anybody, what's the conversation about now?
Val just wants to reiterate that Emery does in fact have a turbo cunt.
Indeed.
Ted says after the live shows, I simply sit at my desk unblinking until next week.
That's kind of awesome.
I-
And you come
Liz
you
says
come
that-
alive like a robot.
Liz says, I feel like Emery is in the mind of a lazy raccoon in the body of a human.
Could see that.
Yeah. Emery, how does it make you feel that your #1 primary association that people have for you is lazy?
NPC.
I don't know. I'm not. I'm,
You can't even articulate the energy. To
It's too hard. It's too hard to comment on that, you guys. Come on. It takes too much effort.
He's too tired.
I'm not lazy. I'm just tired. You're right.
That's really mean, but it's funny.
What are some upcoming games you guys are looking forward to?
Fucking Hellblade.
Hellblade, Hellraiser.
Yeah.
The game's already out.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't played it yet though, so I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, I'm getting tired too. I can't actually think of any games that are coming out anymore. Oh, despite Rockstar being behind it, I'm looking forward to the inevitable release of Red Dead.
That'll be a while.
Yeah, that'll be a while.
I want Far Cry 5, but that's also a while.
Oh god, yes. Hugely anticipating that one.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna start this up. You guys ready?
Do it. We got enough. We're good. We don't even need this much protection. This is ridiculous.
No, we
We
don't.
wasted a lot of our resources.
Defend the van. We've got a bonus in play.
We've got a boner in play.
I've got a boner in hay.
That's like a country western song. Boner in the hay.
Val says he's picturing Emery rooting through trash cans looking for half-eaten cheeseburgers. Because of the raccoon thing. I think
Kind of is a big raccoon, isn't he?
Raccoons are sexy,
that needs to be
right?
fan art. I think that needs to be fan art. Liz kind of goes on to explain that raccoons will eat anything, but it's too fat to be active, and will come up with various ways to get food, but it's still strangely lovable. I guess that's how she's describing you.
I am strangely lovable.
I like the location of this fort. It's fun to defend this one. I ain't never been to no fort like this before.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just want to break my axe. Come on, axe, break. Oh, it broke.
Henry just wants to break one off in a big zombie.
Baseball bat's a lot faster than the axe.
That's what Adam's mom said.
Probably.
Alright, I'm going back to my baseball bat. Speaking of, I'm going to use the one that Emery's using. Both me and Emery are going to go around beating bitches with the antler bat that Kay gave me. We only got 30 seconds left, y'all. We just gotta defend this ship for 30 seconds.
It'll all be over.
Here to come. Here comes the final buns.
This would be a lot harder with just me.
Yeah,
So
I've mostly been playing one player, and it is loud.
They don't like adjust the number of zombies per player?
I don't know. They might.
Lolo asks a very valid question. When is Bluebeard happening again?
Emery's coming up tomorrow, right, Emery?
Yeah. And we're
So
gonna
we'll
get
do that
Arby's
tomorrow.
and dye my beard blue.
Oh, that's right, Arby's. Oh, dude, I'm so excited about that.
Yeah?
Yes.
Gonna get a meat
Totally
mountain
forgot
with
about
me?
that. What?
Gonna get a meat mountain with me?
Yeah, Meat Mouth. I'm gonna get Meat Mouth. with you.
Mountain.
Meat Mountain.
But I'm also gonna get Meat Mouth with you, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So glad. So excited. Damn, Bluebeard, Arby's. Let's do it at Arby's. Let's dye your beard blue and go to Arby's.
Yes.
Double
This video is
whammy.
Sponsored by Arby's.
Somebody needs to put blue glow in that shit. Hey.
Oh, we have another round? Okay. we got another
Okay.
round. Somebody put blue glow in
What
that shit.
is a meat mountain?
It's a
what we're gonna
disgusting
find out.
giant sandwich.
I've never been to Arby's.
Do you want to know the story of the meat mountain?
Yes.
So Arby's is a place that specializes in meat. They
Stalker
make
does
meat
not
sandwiches.
need this information.
And
Go ahead.
they decorate the restaurant a lot of the times with pictures of meat. And so there was an Arby's that had put up a picture of like all of the meat that they offer, or at least most of it. And somebody came in one day. The legend says, the legend of the meat mountain. Somebody came in and saw that picture of all of the meat, and was like, "Can I get that?" Thinking that it was a picture of a sandwich that they sell. And the guy was like, "That's not a sandwich. That's all of the meat that we have." And they were like, "Well, can I get that on a sandwich? All of that meat?" And then the meat mountain was born. It is literally all of
fable.
the meat on the normal Arby's menu between two buns with some cheese on it.
Yeah.
I can't even tell.
After-
There's just so much meat, you can't even tell if there's fucking cheese on there.
After we go to Arby's and eat that, can we come back to my place and I'll put all the meat that I've got in between your buns?
That was good.
No, I
The
mean really.
picture shows cheese. There's definitely cheese on it.
Okay, there's cheese. Yeah, awesome.
I can't wait
And
to
so
eat.
you guys actually eat this voluntarily?
Yeah.
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 I would eat it involuntarily too, although I don't even know how possible that would be, because the moment I saw it getting close to my mouth, I'd be like, yes!
With full awareness that it takes at least 2 weeks off our lot.
I mean, meat doesn't take weeks off your life. Meat's
Yeah, it
healthy.
does. Your intestines like gradually wear out, and meat increases the speed that they wear out.
No, well,
Yeah. But who cares, right?
we're all gonna die and return to the universe anyways.
Return to the Universe, starring Emery Gihanger. Based off the
Alden-
book.
Alden would like to know where Enderall is.
We're recording that tomorrow, as it turns out. And
I realized-
Yakuza.
I realized I could have just asked here. I don't know.
Could have, yeah.
No, that's
You
not
wanted
how
to,
it
you wanted to
works.
give Adam something to do.
Thank you.
I am not a bear. Stop pointing that out.
I like that we now associate Arby's with Enderall.
Do we?
Yeah.
Well,
you don't,
we were
'cause
talking
you've never
about
seen it.
Arby's, and then automatically they started talking about Enderall.
Wow. Adam, do you actually watch any of your own content?
No, we established that last week.
Yes, we did. Adam barely tolerates us at all.
Dude, it is so hard.
Watching
All my
us in a
energy.
video, dude, that's asking way too much.
Yeah,
He's like
I
the
can't.
opposite of me. Like, I don't really watch any YouTube stuff except for ours. Adam watches all
He
the
watches a
YouTube,
lot of YouTube stuff, yeah.
except for ours.
Like, watching other YouTube videos are my escape from you. I'm not going to watch you. Except for Yakuza, because that shit's so good.
And Skyrim, but it never comes out, so he can't watch it.
Yeah, well, Skyrim I have to help architect, so that would make sense, but yeah. Once we're done with the recording session, I'm kind of like, alright, let's never talk about that again. Though I have to admit, Jeff Goldblum Hot Tub was hilarious.
You can watch Black and White Bushido. You had like no part in that video. So.
That's fucking horse shit.
Well, you
I
weren't
did
there.
watch-
You know, you didn't know. You don't know what any of it was.
the entire business behind getting that video made.
I'm just saying, you have no idea what the video was
First of all,
like.
I did watch it because I had to screen it so that I could send it to said company.
Okay.
Did you like it? Did it make you feel happy?
It wasn't bad. It wasn't our best. I was questioning why it was 20 minutes. It probably should have been more like 10.
What? 20 minutes of Black and
Wow.
White Bushido's the best.
Damn, Adam just fucking destroyed GSP. I mean, like in a, you know, in like a clickbait
legit-
article kind of way. That's what I would.
criticism way.
Yeah, I was titling the clickbait article based on your statement.
I don't know how to
makes
please you guys. You know, you say that longer videos are better, and then you're like, oh, that's too long. I just want 10 minutes instead of 20, and then
I'll
other
tell you
times
how
it's
to
like 10
please me,
minutes is
dude.
too short. I don't
No,
understand.
here's the
tell ya.
actual reason I thought that, because when we went into that video, you couldn't expect it to be longer than 5 minutes, and I was like, okay, we'll do at least 10. So then I had 10 in mind. So when I saw 20, I was kind of surprised.
We did it.
Woo. As Ninja Lolo asks, are there any RuPaul Drag Race games on the computer online? And can Emery play them on the channel with Aaron?
Yeah. That's a good idea.
I've never heard of any RuPaul's Drag Race video games, but
Wow, there really needs to be one.
yeah, there should be. It should be
Be
like the
very
Barbie
smart.
games, you know? except you
RuPaul's
take, like, an ugly
Drag
dude.
Race, Dragopolis, Android apps on Google Play.
Yeah.
Definitely. Alright, I hope I got a llama out of that.
I got a level 4 loot.
No llama.
Ted says, I don't stalk people, aka Megan. I hunt them, and I'm coming for you, Adam. Dude, bring it. That's fine.
Sweet!
I am ready to check out.
I'm ready to check out. That's beautiful. Are you in a hotel right now? Is that why you said that?
That's what my home feels like at this point.
Oh yeah, that's true, because you're never there. Just for a few
Yeah.
days at a time.
Like, I was actually still supposed to be in Madison today, but then I had to come back early because Emery wasn't able to attend, so there was no reason for me to be there. Because I have to do my own show tomorrow, and then on Friday I fly to St. Louis for the weekend for that. Then I get back from St. Louis for like a day, and then I have to fly to San Francisco for a different thing. I'm there for a few days. Then I'm back, finally, and now we might be going to Dallas like a week later, so it's like, Jesus Christ.
Can I have your life?
No.
When I travel a lot and do cool things.
Stalker bot, you can stalk my life, but you can't have it.
See, here's the thing though, you don't understand about Adam is like he does all these things that we would all like give our left kidney to do, but he won't enjoy any of it. That's not his goal. He doesn't enjoy to do things.
I enjoy what I do, don't get me wrong.
Adam, are you a hipster?
No. Well, I guess technically we all are, but
Really? I don't know about that.
yeah, you like things that are conventionally unpopular.
Oh, okay. so I'm a hipster.
But we're not. The difference is you're not a hipster douchebag. You're a douchebag and you're a hipster, but you're not a hipster douchebag.
I'm not seeing the difference.
Yeah, they're two separate things. No, I enjoy all the stuff I get to do, etc. But like, it does get physically exhausting. It's not like I go out there and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna go have a fun paid vacation in San Francisco. It's like, no, I'm here to do all these.
Emery, Liz says, but I need RuPaul to sashay away when you lose.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I would love to play RuPaul Drag Race fucking video game. Like I was saying, it should be like the Barbie games, where we do like all sorts of makeovers for things. But it should be like hairy, gross-looking men, and we try to make them look good. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That would be kind of funny.
And if you ever seen the show, they do all sorts of crazy, awesome like mini challenges, and I feel like they could make a pretty excellent game out of that.
I
Cool.
agree,
Okay,
and I'd probably buy it.
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize for calling you Megan.
It's okay. Someone else
Thank
thought
you.
Megan was me, so it's all good.
Who's Megan, though?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Well, Megan just. Yeah, that's how you can tell the difference. Because if you say certain words, one of them just stays silent, and the other one goes raging.
That's how you tell the difference. Say the test word.
Well, it's like those scenes in the movie where they have a twin, like they have a guy and his evil twin.
Oh yeah.
I don't know which is which. They just say something like "hella," and then one of them flips the fuck out. And you're like, okay, that's the right one. Shoot that one.
Yes, I get to live.
There are 2 Gang Beasts episodes that I cannot watch because Emery says "for reals" in one of them and "hella" in another.
Ooh,
It ticks me off so much.
Amazeballs.
Fucking
Yeah, see,
happened to
Stalkerbot
you?
has a couple bugs in the programming.
What caused you to be so triggered by those words?
They're horrible words. They're not words.
No, they are horrible. I get triggered by them when I hear them in Life is Strange.
What were the words that trigger you? For reals?
Amazeballs.
For reals.
Yeah, Aaron, just sort of a whole list of things that'll make her flip out. That's a good
Oh,
idea.
there's so many.
Mispronounce her name.
Don't forget to join us on Sunday for the Game of Thrones recap
Steampunk thing.
at 9:30, where I talk about the steampunk dragons that are inevitably going to be unleashed.
Omega asked if I'm going to San Francisco anytime soon. Yeah, I'll be there next week.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to take some food and rest.
Good night.
Okay.
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. It's been fun. Thank you very much for joining us.
This was hella amazeballs for reals.
It
I will
was.
fucking stab your brains out.